Clear.
Well, we'll take off from Cody today up here and then fly up the South Fork of the Shoshone, Buffalo Bill Reservoir, Castle Rock, Ishawooa Creek, and up over Ishawooa Pass, then swing down towards Thoroughfare Buttes and Deer Creek Pass and back, and then on down Pass Creek to Thoroughfare Creek, over to Thoroughfare. There's Hawks Rest down there, Bridger Lake. And up here is the National Park Service Ranger Station, where Mary and I worked out. There's Thoroughfare Cabin, and up on the Triton where we would look down from. Just down the trail, about a mile or so, is the Game and Fish Warden Station. And come down and see Tim Fagan and Craig Saxum. Worked with them when they were in. Then over to the Forest Service patrol cabin at Hawks Rest. Forest Service folks would be in there from time to time. There's the cabin. Actually, I came out in 1985 and worked with the Forest Service when I was with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. I will take off runway 22 here, which heads to the southwest. There's the windsock. Got a little bit of wind coming down the runway, which is nice. Beautiful morning. Just head right on up here to the South Fork. Here's Castle Rock down there. That Whopping Ridge off to the right and Carter Mountain off to the left there. That's where we're heading. We'll go up Ishawooa Creek, and Ishawooa Mesa will be off to the south there, and Deer Creek will be really just basically up on the other side of Ishawooa Mesa. And we'll swing down up here and down Deer Creek over Deer Creek Pass. Yeah, we'll look down Deer Creek over Deer Creek Pass. Here's Ishawooa Creek coming up. Have a narrow creek down in there, narrow drainage. Ishawooa Mesa to the left and Whopping Ridge to the right. This is the head, looking up the South Fork and Deer Creek up there. Another route into the Thoroughfare. A little shorter, but be a little tougher country to travel. Whopping Ridge up there. Yeah, looking down at Ishawooa Creek. It doesn't look like that's burnt too much. Steep country off to the north towards Whopping Ridge. There's the falls down there on Ishawooa Creek. There's a satellite photo. Looking up Ishawooa and Peoria Creek off to the left there. So looking out the window, see the tip of the wing. Looking out the front of the plane and back up Ishawooa Creek. There's Ishawooa Cone in the distance. Look over here and see her. Big country up here. Look, a lot of this has not burned in recent years. There's where we're heading, Ishawooa Pass. Trail actually comes up on the other side of this ridge, just below us, over Ishawooa Pass, Ishawooa Cone. Looking down at Pass Creek. I'd like to get up there one of these days, and there is a trail that goes over into Silvertip Creek also. Kind of looking down Pass Creek and on over Silvertip Creek, and that ridge between the two on down is Petrified Ridge. I've never spent any time in this country on the ground. I'd like to get over there. Looking out the wing, back up towards Ishawooa Pass and Ishawooa Cone. Here's looking out under the wing, and there's Ishawooa Pass. Not too bad of a pass on this side coming down. Once you get down at Pass Creek, pretty easy traveling. You can look down at Pass Creek there. And I'm over into Silvertip Creek. And looking out the front of the airplane down Pass Creek. Over Silvertip, there's the Tetons in the distance. Basically kind of the direction we're heading. Looks like some pretty good grass down there in Silvertip Creek too. Doesn't look like that has burnt in the recent decades like a lot of this country has. This is looking out the front airplane. And Thoroughfare Buttes over there, north of Butte Creek. Basically the same pass, just out under the wing. That's Petrified Ridge on down between Pass Creek and Silvertip Creek. There's that little kind of saddle between Pass Creek and North Butte Creek, which is coming up here. Just another little look down into Pass Creek. Looks like there'd be some good grass down in there. Good open country in the summertime. Coming off Ishawooa Pass on this side doesn't look too bad. Never been up there. Yeah, swinging south again towards Thoroughfare Buttes. That's where Anson Eddy and Gary Troxel used to travel in the wintertime trapping. Snowshoes, long snowshoe slog. We're coming up on North Butte Creek and Thoroughfare Buttes here right in front of us. Looks like there's a little fire here on this ridge. And Pass Creek. Looking down Pass Creek and North Butte Creek, and West Thoroughfare Butte there on the left side. It looks like there's some nice meadows down in North Butte Creek. This is actually sped up to be twice the speed I'm actually moving. The old Centauri is pretty slow moving. Here we're looking over into Butte Creek and Deer Creek Pass and Kingfisher Peak. Down at that ridge between Butte Creek and North Butte Creek on the kind of east ridge of Thoroughfare Buttes. North Butte Creek again, and this Thoroughfare Butte looking out underneath the wing. Well, it'd be nice to be young and be able to climb up those ridges, get it up to that high country. Don't think I'm going to be doing that anymore. Deer Creek Pass down there. Looking on south, and we'll make a turn back to the right here. Look down Butte Creek. West Thoroughfare Butte kind of coming into view there in the center. And on down Butte Creek, and that ties into Thoroughfare. Basically, you're going right down that drainage to Thoroughfare. Butte Creek is a tributary of Thoroughfare Creek. Gonna swing back towards Deer Creek Pass again. Thoroughfare Buttes, and on up there is Ishawooa Cone and Ishawooa Pass. Doesn't look too bad coming off of Deer Creek Pass on this side, unless maybe right up there at the top's kind of tough. They're looking down Deer Creek. I always heard that was kind of a tough trail up Deer Creek. There's Deer Creek Pass and down Deer Creek. And looking back north towards Ishawooa Cone, Ishawooa Pass. Pass Creek. Make a turn to the left and head down Pass Creek. Nice to get up there on Petrified Ridge and see why they call it Petrified Ridge. Probably Petrified Wood up there, kind of like that divide between North Crandall and Cache Creek. Here is the confluences of Pass Creek, North Butte Creek, and Thoroughfare Creek, and down to the up to the right of the screen is where Thoroughfare Creek goes, and on down to the Thoroughfare. I'll make a bend here to the left and look up Thoroughfare Creek. Look like some nice country up there too. And Butte Creek, West Thoroughfare Butte. North Butte Creek. Pass Creek up towards Ishawooa Pass. Looks like there's been a little fire over here in past years. Now kind of turning down Thoroughfare Creek, got Hidden Creek coming up on the left side, and Open Creek coming in from the right over here. Heading down towards Thoroughfare. There's Hawks Rest, Yellowstone River, Falcon Creek, Lynx Creek, and the Tetons. Big country up there, these Thoroughfare plateaus, they're just that high. Got a more open country to the south of Thoroughfare Creek. That would be some nice country to look around one of these days. Get a couple pack horses and walk all up through that country. There's Hidden Creek. I remember game wardens always had a camp in Hidden Creek. Looking back up towards Ishawooa Pass. Bridger Lake coming into view. There's the Yellowstone River heading up towards, down towards Yellowstone Lake. Boy, I'd love to be out there skiing right now. Just poking around, seeing what kind of tracks are down there. Here from there, you can see a lot of tracks down here later on in later videos here. There's the Park Service range station and the Game and Fish Warden Station. Bridger Lake. On down about the center is the confluence of the Yellowstone River and Thoroughfare Creek. You can see Yellowstone Lake on up there. Lynx Creek is where the trail goes up and over to Fox Creek cabin for the Park Service and basically along that south boundary. See, the Park Service and Game and Fish cabin are not that far apart. Basically just on each side of the park boundary. And there is the south point of the Trident. Kind of see the pasture fence down there by the cabin. There's the cabin. We'll have a little more of this about these different ranger stations in the next couple videos. There is Thoroughfare Ranger Station cabin and the Trident here behind it.
Here's Richard, getting himself ready to go to Trail Creek today. How many miles to Trail Creek, Richard?
What's that?
How many miles to Trail Creek?
I think they said 17, I guess. I thought it was 14, but I guess it's 17.
And there they are. Well, Richard, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay, well, have fun here.
I will.
Get up to Trail Creek and get some grain and come back.
Take care. But I am holding down the fort at Thoroughfare for now. It's my cabin with a little snow still on the roof. Maybe some of that will melt off today. It's already getting nice and warm. It's just me and the animals.
Yeah, heading up to Trail Creek, cabin on the southeast arm to pick up some grain. Here's looking up on the Trident. Yeah, I've spent some time up there. I've ridden actually back between towards the head of Escarpment Creek and on over the middle prong of the Trident. Here we're looking back up Thoroughfare Creek where we just flew down. Kind of see Thoroughfare Buttes up there in the very left. Coming on around to Hawks Rest, looking over Ishawooa Pass towards the Tetons. That's where you would go out towards Jackson area. There's the Forest Service cabin. Came out here and worked. Well, in the next video we'll spend a little more time flying around Thoroughfare and over towards Two Ocean Plateau. Lower level flights over some of these areas.